The scary part now is that we just learned Akinar is nowhere to be found within Haven, the age we are in right now. And that's a little bit spoopy, is it not? That's okay though. Let's go back to Tamana. It actually displayed that it's nighttime. Interesting. The secret of Monkey Island. Did you play those games, James? James, yeah, no. Yo, sorry. Did you ever play those games, Joe? Whoa. Was that Akinar? Hold on. Let's settle our save games here now. We don't need these anymore, right? We're gonna remove a few of them. There's so many of them. I'm gonna let the other ones remain. I don't remember where they are. And then we're gonna make a new one. Back from Haven. Save it. I think that was Akinar, and he dropped a book down there. And that's why we were able to open the bookcase. Oh, okay. So there's a book down there. However, I kind of want to go for Spire first. Jackson Wax Lips. Yeah, I've never played the games myself, actually. Never played them myself. Oh wait, sorry. I was not paying attention, and I used the same damn book. I went back to Haven. I was going to go to Spire. My bad. Sorry, guys. That's what you get for reading chat and not paying attention to which book you open. That's okay. The book will remain. No one else is here to pick it up. So let's go to Spire, guys. This is not ominous at all, right? Not ominous at all. Is this linking room broken too? Oh no! Why are all the rooms broken? Oh, shoot. This is where you signal that you have arrived. We have the same kind of mechanism here to actually send things between you and the one trapped in this world. I see. The lever over there, or whatever you call those, I don't know what you call those in English. You pull it, and it will sound a horn, and then the person trapped in this world, in this case Cirrus, would know that you have arrived. You know what your next series of puzzle games is after Myst then? Maybe, yeah, maybe. If people would enjoy it.
Dad told me you never wanted to learn Donnie when you were little. That's why he never taught you.
I guess I didn't back then. I was having too much fun learning other stuff. I was pretty stupid back then.
Here, maybe you should try learning now. With me.
Really? You'll teach me, Donnie?
Why not? Somebody should.
Somebody should. We can't look in the book though. That's okay though. So Cirrus and Yisha had a good learning experience of Denny with each other. That's good, that's good. Horn seems to be missing on this one, right? There's something to look at with the Magnifying glass. Yeah, this is where the horn should have been. But that didn't really tell me much, did it? I mean, the screen was black or dark the entire time. That's okay though. This is a very scary looking age, I gotta say. So far, ooh, that is pretty though. That's very pretty. So far, nothing but a tall climb. What's that down there? Might just be a little spire on top of a big spire. More stairs going down, or we can take left here. I'm guessing we're gonna go left first and see what's going on. I guess we're not. Whoa, 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 whoa. Am I looking down right now? I think I am. Yeah, we were. Let's not go there then. Let's keep going downstairs, right? As long as there are no scary animals or anything in that, like that in this world, I think we'll be good. What are these things? Are they like crystals? It's like a shard of something. That's where we came from. We have one walkway over there into the spire. Oh, oh, look at this. This is the statue we saw before, made from that picture.
Come on. You must have seen it a million times growing up. What was it like? Father was writing. Mother was. Left of him. Who had the boat? I had the boat. Yes, yes, I had the boat.
Yeah. So Sirius made the image of their family. So what we're actually experiencing right now is that while Achenar hold a lot of anger in his heart, being angry with his father, upset maybe would be the word, it seems like Sirius was trying to remember, was trying to, you know, holding on to fond memories instead of trying to project anger towards his father, right? Made by the creepiest guy. Made by Sirius himself. We can walk over this way too. What's that? Some kind of shimmer over there. I guess it was nothing special then, huh?
I thought I was the only devious one in our family. But this... oh, this is classic. No book, father, no linking. Fuck! Oh! Thanks, Chris. Thank you.
Okay. Didn't tell me too much about the situation, I suppose. So we can walk out here. Almost looks like we're able to climb down there. You see that? There's some kind of rope over there.
Double passed through both loops. Beautiful knot. Let's just hope the linking book is down there.
Let's just hope the Lincoln Book is down there. Oh yeah, we can actually go down there too. Oh shoot. So many options. Is this something I can interact with? Doesn't seem like it. So there was a memory of this one. Displaying some kind of power outlet, maybe? It is somewhat shiny right now as well. Will I be able to get up if I go down here? I am very unsure. Perhaps we should save, right? Perhaps we should save right here before actually going down there. Spire. Where is Earth today? Huh? Earth and air and rain and something else, right? She would be so proud of me. He, she, they would be so proud of me for seeing or hearing that amulet is shimmering. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a little bit of a longer ride than I expected, to be honest. Oh, holy smokes. Oh, that's really cool. Harnessing the power from the electric storms around here, right? Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Can't go back up this way, right? So I guess we're down here now. It's time to find our way. Can I not look closer to that thing? On that thing? Apparently not. Some kind of chains holding a floating ball of some sort, right? So I guess there's nothing else to do than move forward. So what is all this power used to power up? Not sure. We can climb up somewhere. That's good. So we're able to get out of here again. We're absolutely fine. Never mind. Yeah. When would ever a slide like that kill you, huh? Wait, what? Is this not where I were before? I'm not sure. I'm not sure anymore. What's this then? Let's see. Some kind of power, I think, emitting from a peak of something.
Okay, no slip-ups this time. I really do not want to lose another ship. Guard magnet is on. Docking station conductors are charged and ready. Here goes.
I really don't want to lose another ship. Did he build like hovering technology? I don't know what you call it in English, but ships that can actually more or less fly? Seems like it, right? So cool though, so cool.
Yes! I knew it would work. I knew there was enough static electricity out there to be gathered by my conductors. Now, to stop wasting it in a useless display of light and actually channel it somewhere.
Just gonna take a picture of that. Just in case we can show it to ages later. What is this now? Yeah, step forward. Yeah, couldn't really get a better look at that. So I guess we're just going up, right? Because I think all the power is drawn somewhere towards this area. Okay. I had to open the door. That's cool, that's cool. We can open the door from this side too, so we're still able to go back down. I'm trying to see how this would all loop back to where we started the ride. Hopefully we're able to climb upwards again. And I didn't miss out on a lot of content, you know? There's not much going on in this world for now. Some kind of office here? Across all three. Divide across all three. Nara, stronger than any other substance, will need all the power keyboard can take. Will even that be enough if distributed? 888, 999, 10, 10, 10. None of them worked. 11 across all three, right? If distributed. That's a knight. Like the chess piece. Or a horse, as I always call them. A knight, I think you call them. Oh, cool. Have all the wires. What is this substance? We don't know. Every partially successful rock test suggests 20 units of power total, no more no less. But in what combination? Must find way of dividing more accurately across 3 cables. Suggests 20 units of power total, no more no less, but in what combination? Must find a way dividing more accurately across all 3 cables. But here it said 11, right? Across all 3. Divide across all 3. Isn't that 11? Plus, plus? Not sure if that's a 4. No, that's still there's a plus, and that's a plus. Not too sure about that one. But this has to be like a cabinet, right? Yeah. There we go. Look at this. Blue crystal test results conclusive. Can I move this one? Yeah. Need to supply keyboard with total electricity gathered in garden and docking station only to disrupt these samples. There's nothing else I can interact with, it seems. Oh, oh, oh. Strong earthquake-like tremors in lab when 2 of the harmonics listed in musical chart were played. Could I be close to finding usable frequency? Lab mostly rock. Okay. And this page we can't flip. That's okay. Can I bring back this page? Oh. Did you hear that? It sounded like a cabinet. Maybe I just accidentally hit something like this through the paper. No? Guess not. Okay, so it seems to be A little bit of electrical puzzles moving up soon. What's that? Getting the line out of this crystal here, it seems.
Commencing rock test number 29.
Rock
Yes,
test.
this should be it. This should be the one.
That was the sound. That is what blew up the chamber. That it was blew up the chamber. Right? That is the exact same sound it played when the chamber blew up. If you guys remember the memory you saw at the very start of Spire. So Sirius was responsible for blowing up the chamber? Most likely. Oh, come on, you gotta know I want to check this thing out. You cannot let me not look at this chess piece. Right? Or chessboard. There we go, there we go. Here we go. There just has to be something hidden behind this, right? No, we can't move it. I guess not. I was expecting to be able to lift this one up or something like that. But it doesn't seem to interact like that. That's okay. That's okay.
What kind of a move is that? You had me, Father. You totally had me. And now you're leaving your queen wide open? Getting the narrow chess pieces out of you was more of a challenge than this.
Playing with himself, but as if it were father. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, I suppose. Nothing wrong with that, right? I think we saw everything that we're to see in this room. So let's just keep going back. I'm gonna wait with climbing upwards. I think we still have a lot of things to see around down here. There's a lot of memories to collect or play or whatever we are to call this.
Impossible. Every scientific principle I know tells me these rocks shouldn't be floating. And yet, somehow, they are. Don't know how you did it, Father. But if you can write it, I can certainly use it.
So here we have something that is a little bit contradicting as far as this game alone goes. Well, it's not contradicting per se, but when Yisha was learning Denny, Atris told her, "You're not writing an age, you're only writing a link to that age." But now, Sirius just said that Atris did write the age, right? And that is the purpose of this age, though. Like, we already know that Atris wrote this age to be a prison age, just as he did with Haven. He wrote these worlds on purpose to be a prison, each of them. So why didn't Yisha... Oh yeah, because she was only writing the Lincoln book, right? Okay, yeah, never mind, never mind. I was just being a little bit silly.
Has to be fake. Has to be. But will getting to it allow me to finally reach the ground? Have to know. Have to get over there.
It has to be fake. What did he see over there, though? Except for the tower.
Remarkable. No change to its molecular structure, no buildup of illumination inside. As long as the crystal remains grounded, electricity just passes straight through it. Interesting.
Am I supposed to see a difference in these two? Oh wait, no. We have this one too. Ooh, look at that. Huh. That's really cool. So if we have it over here, so it's not grounded. Huh. Yeah, that's really cool actually. That's really cool. There's some kind of book over here. Oh, it's E13's journal. Or sorry, not E13, Sirius journal.
It appears that I have underestimated him. I did not think he could be this devious. He always said Spire was dangerous, but I assumed he meant its people were violent. Violent and potentially xenophobic. The perfect combination with which to orchestrate a coup. But there are no people here. No prosperous civilization for me to rule. I see now how his linking panel fooled me. Congratulations, Father. This hand goes to you. I have established a temporary...
I mean, I can't listen to the voice any more than that. But, okay. So, he was expecting population in this world of Spire to rule over. Interesting. I have established a temporary encampment near the vegetal cavern. The food I brought with me should last a month. After that, I will be forced to grow what I can. What I can't? What I can't? The plants here are neither scrumptious nor overly abundant, but I have tasted several and find the nutrition is there. Turning now to the question is of escape. I believe there may yet be a Myst linking book here. The simplest way for Father to have disposed of it would have been to jump off the place as he touched it. There are other ways, of course, but I cannot ignore this possibility. I must at least attempt to reach the ground. That's actually good thinking of Sirius right here. I did not consider that as a possibility, but that's true. This is fast becoming unacceptable. I have slid down every oddly shaped windpipe in this age and have yet to see below the second cloud layer. I was fairly certain that at least 3 of the passages would prove successful, yet even they dead-ended inside a magnificent sealed cavern full of crystals. The crystals themselves are curious. Something about their inner matrix makes them susceptible to a buildup of negative charges. When I touched one, I received a terrible shock. At the same time, the faint light that had been emanating from the crystal faded, and I heard a very curious hum, which ceased as soon as the crystal charge was expended. I should like to study these crystals more thoroughly, and will institute a plan to mine that cavern excessively. Last night I saw lights flickering in some of the other places. It occurred to me that I might not be alone. What if this age is like Strongship? Strongship is the age I was thinking about before, by the way. Father never could explain how Emmett and Bronk just appeared there. He said that art was always surprising him. Could it be that the lights I saw flickering were made by other people? What I would give to discover this is true. After all these months of solitude, just to have another person to talk to. About the floating rocks. There is a phosphorescent green mineral running through much of this age, which exhibits strong diamagnetic properties. At least that is the most workable hypothesis I have devised that can explain how the rocks I see outside my garden are able to float. This has given me an idea. If I can capture one of these large boulders, I should be able to turn it into a vessel, and thereby sail across the clouds to the nearest palace. Oh, I like that thinking. I like it a lot. Oh, look at this. Holy smokes. The most difficult obstacle to achieving this will be maintaining the necessary altitude. I have noticed that these rocks float higher than the highest point on that palace. Forcing my ship to float lower than it prefers will take some doing. For the past few weeks I have been watching storms move through the second cloud layer. They appear as flocks of light inside the strata. The whirlwinds of these storms does not reach me in these gardens. I encounter no rain, barely feel the wind. I am completely safe here, nestled between layers. There's a lot to read, and I'm not sure any of it will give me clues regarding my scenario here, right? I don't know how this is possible. How could Father have created this world which exhibits so many scientific possibilities? He never did explain how to write an age. He never taught Akinar and I the art. I wonder now if I should have insisted. The crystals I mined from the lower cave are really quite remarkable. There seems to be no limit of the amount of electricity they can store. Unfortunately, this makes working with them difficult. So long as a shard's crystal is isolated, the energy inside it remains trapped in its matrix. But the moment the crystals even brushes against a grounded object, the stored charge flows out, producing a most amazing song. I should like to capitalize on this singing ability, if only as a pleasant diversion. It might be nice to hear some music in these caverns. That's actually a good idea. Getting some music in here. Regardless, I believe the crystals can solve my rock ship problem. By affixing them to some of the floating rocks, then casting them back into the clouds, I should be able to harness enough of Spire's natural electricity to fuel an electromagnet. The attracting force of the magnet combined with the smaller magnetic fields often lighten conductors. Magnetic fields of the lightning conductors should be able to lower the ship and guide it into the nearest palace. It is definitely worth an attempt. All these drawings are amazing for a person, not really focusing on drawing. So all of these guys in this game here have been amazing artists so far. Another storm is brewing as I write this. I can feel the hairs on my arms starting to rise. I am almost crazed with anticipation, waiting to test the first conductor. My God, is this what Father felt every time his hand hovered above the panel of a book he'd just written? Did he feel this much excitement as he stood poised to learn if his theories had worked? Why did he never share this with me? If he had, perhaps things could have been different between us. The first conductor is glowing. Here goes nothing. No! My calculations were perfect. The ship should not have broken free. The distance between conductors must be too great. I am going to have to add more to the system. But if I do, the electromagnetic pull will be too strong and the ship will crash to the floor. So can I counterbalance it? Create a second electromagnet in the roof of the garden. I am going to have to start building again and capture another rock for a ship. This mistake has set me back years. But I am close, so close to reaching the nearest palace. And from there, maybe accessing the ground. I only hope the Lincoln book still works.